These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Mazraoui getting this one clear. El Ainaoui. And it's Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Foucherolles with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a goal kick. Kone. Kone, gently done. Kone shifted upfield. Diop is there and he can get that clear. Layea. And he's on a charge. The cross. And the ball is out of play. Diop, aim forwards. Hakimi. Eustachio. Layea. David. Now it's David. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Brahim Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. And that has been clubbed away. Morocco have reclaimed it. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Too much distance on that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Out for a throw. That is good strength. El Kanous. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Cleared without complication. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. El Ainawi. Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Buchanan. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to clear it. Mazraoui. El Kanous. Mazraoui. Riyad. Oh, good spread. And it's Diaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Kone. David. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good ball, and the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's played forward. Kone. And it's Buchanan. Layea. Kone. Knocks it out wide. Buchanan. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's had a shot! Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. Flashes it across. Eustáquio can get it clear. Layea. Kone. Johnston. Buchanan. Well, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. That has found him in acres of space. De Fougerolles. Kone. David. And it's Buchanan. Kone. That's a fabulous ball. That's really well cleared. Kone. Eustáquio. Johnston. Buchanan. Oh, it's played into the area. Diop clears it away. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui. Morocco have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. Nawi. Shot a goal! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Buchanan. David. De Fougerolles. Eustachio. Eustachio, gently done. Unahi. Al-Kanous. Kone forwards and with intent. Johnston. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz has it out wide and in space. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. De Fougerolles shifted upfield. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Hakimi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Good ball. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kone. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Eustachio. Lallea. And it's Eustachio. Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. That has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz delivers. De Foucherolles can get it clear. Kone. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, nicely intercepted. Al-Khanous. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Chance, surely! Well, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Buchanan, now he's off and running. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. David. Lallea. Kone. Johnston. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. El Ainawi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Buchanan. Kone. Eustachio. David. Eustachio. Real chance! So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Great chance! Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. And it's Mazraoui. Crossed in again. That has been knocked clear. Mazraoui, and that's aimed into the middle. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Buchanan, and he whips it in. Moved on forwards. Johnston. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That is lovely. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Surely now! Harmlessly behind. De Fougeron, forwards and with intent. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aim forwards. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. David. Out to the left it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Al-Kanous. Ainawi. Unahi. Nice control. And here's Brahim Diaz. David. Riyad. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Fougerolles is onto it in a flash. Riyad cuts it out. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. And it's played forward. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. And the ball's come loose here. And again the keeper stands strong. Mazraoui. Riyad. Mazraoui. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Eustachio. Johnston. Buchanan. Kone. David. Kone. Johnston. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Unahi. Unahi. Buchanan. Aim forwards. Played into space. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Layea. And it's Eustachio. Kone. Johnston. Buchanan. Eustachio. Buchanan. Proves too strong. Unahi. Over to the left. Mazraoui. Now it's Al-Khanous. Ainaoui. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diop with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. David. The ball is loose and the chase is on. El Ainaoui. Riyad. Diop. Diop played over towards the opposite flank. Mazraoui. Now that's well seen too. De Fougerolles is onto it in a flash. Nice physical challenge. Mazraoui. And it's Al-Khanous. Unahi. Mazraoui. He's there to hit it! And he's got that completely wrong. Played out to the right. Buchanan. Kone. David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diop. El Ainawi. Najraoui. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. That's good play. Choose Brahim Diaz! Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi pings it across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Laya. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through there. Diop. El Ainawi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Buchanan. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Majraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Majraoui looks to the other side. Brahim Diaz, a chance to play it in. He's having a shot! Danger averted for now. Eustachio forwards and with intent. Now it's Buchanan. He is through here. Cross goes in there. Riyad gets it away. Diop shifted upfield. Quality ball. Have it back and can go again. Kone. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Diop, up towards the front line. Kone. Eustachio. Kone. That's really well manoeuvred. Done delicately. And he's there to get it away. And it's Kone. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Brahim Diaz. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. De Fougerolles, gently done. Johnston. Well timed, excellent interception. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kone. Johnston. Buchanan. Johnston. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's hoisted clear. Nice looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. David takes a shot! Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Eustachio. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Diaz. Tries a shot! Johnston. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. That's very neat. El Ainaoui played with finesse. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, it's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hakimi plays it short. And that's a dangerous ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack, and that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And they are cruising away. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. And now he has two. Morocco find a position of real strength now. Out to the right. Buchanan, now he's off and running. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's been won straight back. And it's Eustáquio. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Played out to the right. There's no flag. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Eustáquio. David. De Fougerolles. And it's played forward. Mazraoui cuts out the pass. Layea. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Deftly away. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, it's a shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Mazraoui. El Khanous. Picks it up out wide. And the counter is on. David. Kone. Buchanan. Buchanan played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Diop, he's gone direct here. He's gone for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries a measured ball. Ainawi. Now it's El Khanous. Oh, it's come loose. Back into the middle. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Fougerolles. Buchanan. Oh, can he get onto this? Diop gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. In it comes. Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising, they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Morocco are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Buchanan looks to get on the end of this. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Buchanan hurtling down that right flank. And he's picked out the run. Now it's David. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi, Brahim Diaz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the flag has stayed down. Looks across and plays it in. Kone is there, and he can... There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And one more try! And he's there to clear it. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. El Ainawi. Forward it goes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Buchanan. Now it's Buchanan. Johnston. Aim forwards. Buchanan looking to run onto it. Unahi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Diop. Diop played out to the left flank. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz delivers. Kone. And it's Buchanan. Great work on the overlap. And they've been given a corner. El Khanous, gently done. Brahim Diaz. El Khanous. El Ainawi wins the duel this time. Mazraoui. He's got away. Takes aim and cross. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Morocco are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's got his cross in. Diop, oh, good spread. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. He's got to be in here. El Khanous. El Khanous opts to play it back. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mazraoui. And claimed it back swiftly. Defending of the desperate variety. Mazraoui. El Khanous. Aimed in towards the centre. Eustachio. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. El Khanous. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. No way through, so back it comes. Nayea. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. El Ainawi. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. De Fougerolles. Kone played out towards the right wing. Calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's El Khanous. Mazraoui puts them all in. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kone. Laya. Looking here to chip it through. Gets it away. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Riyad. El Ainawi. El Ainawi forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Played back in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Brahim Diaz. They've won a corner. Hakimi with the short one. And he's had a shot! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
De Foucheron, spread out to the left. Unahi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Brahim Diaz. There's the header! Laya. Eustachio. Brahim Diaz. Diop. El Ainawi. Riyad. El Ainawi. Out to the right. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. It's a good run down the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's run loose here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Al-Kanous. Great defending, strong and determined. Laya. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Buchanan. Big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. El Ainawi. Unahi. Riyad. Aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. And that was very necessary. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here. Has a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Played out to the right. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Johnston. Buchanan providing an outlet on that flank. Shoots! Oh, what a climb! Keeper always had the measure of that. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Layea. Can he latch on to this? That has been knocked clear. Diop. Diop forwards and with intent. Johnston. Buchanan. Kone. Out to the right. El Ainawi. And it's Mazraoui. And there's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Ladies and gentlemen, please leave the screen for information on our shuttle buses.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz showing good feet. Unahi. Al-Kanous. Now it's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Layea. Eustachio. And it's played forward. David. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, who's going to be first to this? Diop. Riyad shifted upfield. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. De Foucherolles gets across to intercept that. Buchanan. Eustachio. Layea. Out of play for a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on to replace him is
David.
number 19.
Eustachio. Kone. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Kone played out towards the right wing. Chance! And they've got rid. Kone. Caught offside that time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Eustachio. And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch. Gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Davis delivers. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. David. El Kanous. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Diop. El Ainawi. Aim forwards. Layea. And here's Davis. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. David. El Ainawi. Eustachio. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hakimi. Unahi. El Kanous. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Johnston. And it's Buchanan. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! No, he can't turn it in. Johnston. Buchanan. Johnston. El Kanous. Laya. Eustachio. Johnston. Buchanan. Buchanan. Oh, good spread. Buchanan in acres of space out wide. And they've got a throw. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Davis. Davis played back in. Riyad tries to clear. Al-Kanous. Kone does really well to win the ball there. Buchanan. David! Now it's David. Kone. Buchanan hit into the middle. Diop attempts a clearance. Referee's given a throw. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Diop, gently done. Now then, the ball's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Buchanan, time to deliver. Played out wide. He's got space in the area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bunu, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Morocco, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Davis. Davis, it's a delicate pass. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kone. Laya. And it's played forward. Buchanan. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Can he deliver? Eustachio. And that has been cleared. That is lovely. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Unahi. El Ainawi. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Tries to dink it through. Lovely feet. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's found him in space. And the finish! And it's Diaz. Unahi knocks it out wide. Eustachio. Laia. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Johnston. Kone. Johnston. Buchanan. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Davis. Laia. Oh, nice touch. Moved on forwards. Laia. And it's Eustachio. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Buchanan. Kone. Now this could be a chance. Riyad. Diop shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. What a throw in. David. And he cuts out the supply. Mazraoui. Riyad. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Johnston. David. Johnston. Al-Kanous. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. He has a look up. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. De Foucherolles. David. And it's Davis. Buchanan's cross. Tries to... And a chance! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And it's played forward. De Foucherolles getting this one clear. Brahim Diaz. Across. And that's been well dealt with. And he has been fouled there. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, denied at the last. And it's Mazraoui. Goes for a shot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kone. Mazraoui makes the interception.
Morocco are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. And it's gone back to the keeper. De Foucherolles. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Davis. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Riyad played out to the left flank. Unahi. El Kanous looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. Brahim Diaz succumbs to the pressure. Kone moved on forwards. De Foucherolles, and it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Coming on the field
Diop.
is number 9.
Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running. That's a good run he's making there. Brahim Diaz delivers the ball. Kone. Eustachio shifted upfield. David. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Johnston. Buchanan. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mazraoui. Diop, aim forwards. Buchanan. That's a lovely, neat pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Diop. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's nice. Brahim Diaz delivers. Cleared away. Chance! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Played towards the other side, and it's Buchanan. Johnston. Kone. Eustachio. Laia. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Johnston. Buchanan. Oh, sweet feet. Kone. Back into the middle. Gets it away. Oh, played right into his path. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Buchanan. Laia. And here's Davis. Davis. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it needed better placement. Diop, and he goes cross-field. Larin. Now it's David. Out to the left it goes. Spread out to the left. Has crossed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Riyad. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. El Kanous. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. David. Well, they can break here. El Kanous. Mazraoui. Diop. Diop played out towards the right wing. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Diop. Mazraoui. Unahi. Riyad. Kone. Johnston. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Buchanan. Oh, it's played into the area. That's going to go a long way.
Larin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
David. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. So who's he picking out? Buchanan. Played out to the right. Now it's Buchanan. Played into the middle. Riyad tries to clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Unahi. Great ball if he can get there. Shot a goal! De Fougerolles shifted upfield. Unahi. El Ainaoui. David. Now it's Buchanan. Johnston. Nice control. Buchanan. And that's a goal kick. Riyad, aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. Clears it away. De Fougerolles. Eustachio. Moved on forwards. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Unahi. Now it's El Kanous. Nicely intercepted. Buchanan. Kone. Eustachio. Mayea. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Davis. That's good play. Eustachio. Mayea. Eustachio. Kone. Out towards the flank. Johnston. Kone. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. And he's there to get it away. Kone. Here it is. Oh, smashing header! It wasn't a great header in the end. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Diop. El Ainawi forwards and with intent. El Kanous. And it's Mazraoui. El Ainawi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. El Ainawi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Mazraoui. And that's a throw-in. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The ball goes in. Overhit and out of play. Kone. Moved on forwards. Buchanan looks to get on the end of this. Eustachio. That's really well manoeuvred. Mayea. Shot, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. He is just caressing the ball. Davis. Kone. El Ainaoui does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's found a way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Brahim Diaz. And he's making progress on the ball. That's tidy. And it's played. Up he goes! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
De Foucherolles, driven forward. Unahi. Foot in. Layea. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's played forward. That is a great pick out. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Larin. Kone. And it's Buchanan. Johnston. Buchanan. There's the delivery. No, that's overhit. Mazraoui has created one goal already. Larin. Played out wide. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Davis. Unahi. Over to the left. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted upfield. And it's Diaz. Hakimi aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Here comes the cross. Eustachio. David. Johnston moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. El Ainaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Hakimi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Maya. David. And it's Davis. Maya. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kone. Buchanan. David! Johnston. Buchanan. David. Kone. Knocks it out wide. Buchanan's cross. And he's there to get rid. A chance to play it in. Showing good feet. Nice physical challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Al-Kanous. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Larine. He can run onto that. Davis. And it's hoisted clear. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. And back to the keeper they go. Eustachio, gently done. Maya. Davis in acres of space out wide. Unahi. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz played out towards the right wing. De Fougeron gets it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kone. De Fougeron played over towards the opposite flank. Davis, now here's the delivery. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, really cute, what a lovely series of passes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mazraoui. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. David. Elainawi. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Johnston. David. Kone. Picks it up out wide. Mazraoui. Diop, aim forwards. Unahi. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! Eustachio. Johnston. And that's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Davis played out to the left flank. Eustachio. And it's Buchanan. Kone. Eustachio. Laia. So who's he picking out? Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. And it's played forward. Brahim Diaz. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go, and how good was that? A finish right from the top draw, and it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing. That was beautiful, something close to genius. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Eustachio. Buchanan, now he's off and running. Al-Kanous. Unahi. Riyad. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz. Cleared away. Larin. Hakimi. Diop. Unahi. And it's Al-Kanous. Brahim Diaz. Oh. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Laya. Eustachio. David. Now it's Larine. El Canous getting this one clear. Unahi. Now that's well seen too. David. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hakimi clears it away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Out towards the flank. And it's Davis. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Punched away. And here's Davis. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. El Canous. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a cracking ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Mazraoui. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been knocked clear. And that was very necessary. Diop have it back and can go again. Riyadh. Morocco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. El Canous. Now it's El Canous. Buchanan. Johnston. Buchanan. Buchanan making good progress on the right-hand side. And that was asking just too much of him. Moved on forwards. Mazraoui. Unahi. And it's Diaz. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nice control. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Davis. Maya. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. It's a pretty loose pass. David. Davis. Maya. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. He has found the way through. And it's El Kanous. Oh, perfectly measured that. Buchanan. That's an imaginative pass. Mazraoui. Diop. Long ball looking to counter. It's just beyond his reach. De Fougerolles. Spread out to the left. Davis. David. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Canada never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you